Hey everyone, welcome if you're new here. My name is Missy and this is Tarot with No Filters. If you're a returner, I am so happy to have you back, and don't forget to like and subscribe to all notifications if you haven't already. Also y'all, if you haven't entered the contest for a free personal reading for 2 lucky subscribers since we reached 1K, because y'all, we almost at 2K. That's why I did 2 subscribers. So if you haven't already entered the contest, don't forget to go back and check out the video. I think it's the one, yeah, the cover of the video is a card that says guards up, and in that video is the details on how to enter the contest to win a free personal reading from me. But yeah, back to today's reading, y'all. So I don't remember if I finished the intro, but y'all know, welcome back. Now this morning, I meditated over the energy. I'm like, what's the vibes this morning? And we gonna do, especially since we got so many new people, gratitude, we gonna do, how are people viewing you at this time? And collective, let me say, while I was shuffling, I see y'all still on a cut up out here. Because I saw Heartbreaker when I was shuffling, and as soon as the card popped out, I heard Mariah Carey, so Heartbreaker, you got the best of me. So people are clearly viewing you as a heartbreaker. You still cutting up on these folks out here. And bottom of the deck is, but what? Roster energy. This is what I'm saying. They feel like you got a roster, and that's what they see you as, a heartbreaker already. But y'all, yeah. So I meditated over the energy and this deck, obviously. I'm gonna shuffle a little more, and then we gonna see what come out for you. So, spirit guides, ancestors, and the universe, how are people viewing the collective at this time? Gratitude. All right. A past toxic relationship is affecting this connection. You trigger people. You trigger people. When people meet you, it's like they instantly want to be in a relationship or a connection with them, but they either have to pay attention to what little quirks or I'm struggling to explain this. Like, for instance, if this person assumes that somebody will cheat on them, when they see you, they think about wanting to be with you, but then they realize they have to think about, why do I feel like everybody gonna cheat? Because I don't feel like this person would cheat on me. It's like they feel like you would be a good partner, but they feel the need to review their... Jesus is hard to explain. It's like they have to, it's making them look at themselves. Like they have to look at their flaws and see why they flaws, or like, why do I have these beliefs when it comes to relationships? When they see you, that's what it is. Yeah, they have to review their beliefs when it comes to relationships. Damn, that was hard. One card, y'all. Next one, 4 on the timer. I'm falling in love with you, but I'm scared you won't feel the same. A lot of people fall in love with you at first sight. For some of you, they fall in love in conversation with you very quickly. You could notice sometimes when you're not looking, and you might avoid looking on purpose because maybe people stare too much sometimes at you. But you could notice when you're not looking at people, that people are staring at you all the time, especially maybe at work. And it's like you can feel them staring at you because y'all might be the only ones around, but they don't stop looking. And when you look at them, the look might linger a little more before they stop. You may also have people like, some of you have a bubbly personality, or people are used to you being like kind of lively, or you are friendly. And so when you have like an off time, or maybe you are thinking about something else, or you're not as bubbly as they used to, people may come check on you, like, is everything okay, or what's wrong with you, or like they want to know if you're alright, because they used to seeing you in happy mode or a bubbly mode. But it's not necessarily that something is wrong with you. It's just like, I'm thinking about some other shit right now. Maybe people don't let you be off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you're generally like a happy person, or you have like a happy-go-lucky personality, but maybe some days you don't feel like that, and you just kind of want to be to yourself, and people struggle to let you have those days because they used to seeing you in the way that they are falling in love with, the happy, bubbly version. I fantasize about what you look like under your clothes. So I feel like you got body, because people are fantasizing what you look like under your clothes, whether you're a man or a woman. If you're a man, I feel like whatever your height is, whatever your body type is, you're toned. Like, you might have what I like to call, and I love these, quiet muscles. To me, quiet, it's like when you look at the person, you see they got a little girth on their arms, but you can't quite tell. But when they flex, or when they picking up something, the muscles pop out. Like, oh, there they are, quiet muscles. You might have quiet muscles. Some of you may have a six-pack, or people feel like something about your shirts, or like you look very nice under a shirt. Or you could have been at work or somewhere one time where you like lifted the bottom of your shirt up to wipe your forehead, and people kind of got a glimpse of your body, and they've been thinking about what the rest of it looked like ever since. Somebody could be in construction. I always get that. And my guys are telling me when I keep saying the same stuff, it's because some of them people ain't arrived yet. So some of y'all just getting here late. That's why I keep calling the same stuff out. But somebody in construction, somebody could wear neon yellow to work. I'm seeing like a man with a scruffy beard and mustache. Well, it's the whole goatee thing. And he got on a neon yellow shirt and like a neon yellowish hat. Not hat, but what them things construction people wear? Hard hat. That's what it is. But the hard hat is one of the ones, it reminds me of the hat that dude on Curious, the man in the yellow on Curious George wear. It's like one of them circle hats. It's more circular, and it's like a flat brim. It's not the regular hard hat. Take it as a resonates, leave with them. That's very specific. You turn me on. Bottom of the day, you turn a lot of people on. If you're a woman, you got body. I feel like you could be shapely or curvy. Like, I'm seeing hips again. I'm seeing somebody wearing like maybe tight jeans, and like people are paying attention to like you might wear like a smaller brown belt, and so people are paying attention to like how your belt looks above your ass. And somebody, you might have a big booty, because somebody is thinking like, damn, that belt is holding on for dear life. Like, somebody would like to be that belt. Is what I'm getting. Okay, this is very specific. Take it as a resonance, lead it rest. If you got a big butt, there is a man or men that have imagined themselves being behind you on the ground with it's very graphic, with a belt around their neck, and you holding the belt and you pulling them closer to your ass, and they gotta sniff it. That may be somebody's kink or fantasy. Like, maybe some of these people that have seen you, that's their kink or something. You could have a dominant personality. You could have been interested in being a dominatrix at some point. or that's the kind of presence you have. Like maybe you could also attract people in power or submissive people, whether you're male or female. I'm getting that serve energy. Like people may want to serve you, even strangers, like from first meeting. You could notice, like when I'm getting somebody in a cafeteria, and when you go to grab silverware, somebody grabs it and hands it to you. Like people may rush in to do things for you or hand things to you. You wake up looking like that. For some of you, somebody work at a hotel, or somebody work third shift at a hotel. You might be a night auditor. Very specific. Somebody stayed at a hotel one time, and the hotel had breakfast. This is one of y'all. Y'all stayed at a hotel one time, and the hotel had breakfast, and you got up with a robe on, and your hair was a little messy, but you went down to get that breakfast, and the person at the front desk saw you and thought you was bad as shit with the messy hair. Like they got me standing behind the counter with the person, and we looking towards the breakfast area, and we see you walking by, and we double take. People might double take a lot when they see you. You might wear sunglasses sometimes when you go out. You might try to purposely avoid people eye contact. People might try to purposely stare in your eyes. You might jeez, I hear people do that. This is very specific. You might notice people try to physically move their head in front of you to try to get your eye attention, or to like look into your eyes. You may have a way of walking past people like they don't exist. You may have people questioning their existence sometimes when you're around, especially if you don't fuck with them, or if you've had to cuss them out before. It's like once you say what you had to say, you done with that, and then you don't have nothing for them. Like you don't even acknowledge their presence. You could be intimidating to some people, or you just got like a boss energy. Like I'm hearing like heavy steps, like somebody wearing heels, or a man with dress shoes on walking down an empty hallway of a school. You could be a teacher or a principal, but I'm also getting this like when you come around, you may notice that people clear a path for you. Like it's that type of energy, or like people pay attention when you come around. People may also, maybe you don't talk a lot too sometimes. People may listen or wait to listen to see if you have something to say. Or you may notice that like when you talk, people kind of tune in a little more because maybe you don't talk a lot. So when you do talk, people want to hear what you got to say. Let's blend families. Some of you have kids, and people that know it want to blend families with you. I feel like you may also attract a lot of people that are in other connections, like married. And it's not necessarily that you flirting with them or anything. It's just like when they see you, they think about, what would it be like to be married to that person, or with her or him? Like, it's just, you have that level of attractiveness that you make people that are normally committed want to sway with you. That's why I got the Heartbreaker at the beginning. All right. I'm ready to tell you the truth. So somebody that has been watching you, that has been admiring you, is ready to come and say something. I don't know if you want this person or not. For some of you, it could be a person that you might want, but they got some type of issues from a past connection. This is not you're going to notice fairly quickly. You could also be somebody that notices fairly quickly whether somebody is for you or not. It's like, I can tell by the way you walk, this ain't gonna work out type energy, or we only been in conversation once or twice, but I can hear through your words, your mindset, and I can tell we ain't gonna vibe. Like, you might be one of them. Maybe that's why people feel like you're a heartbreaker. Maybe that's why people feel like you're a heartbreaker, because you can quickly tell if somebody ain't for you, whether it's platonic or romantically. Like, this is like, we on our way to a date, but we standing at the car and you said something funny. I'm about to go back in the house type energy. If some of y'all can't control y'all face, or like what you thinking is all over your face sometimes, and people can read it real well. I feel like when you are connected with somebody, and the minute you realize that this energy is not for you, your face changes. It's like your whole persona changes. Like, your shoulders may even dip. Like, oh, I'm less interested. Like, and it's, the person can see it the second you do it. Like, I feel like people can kind of read your facial expressions or your body language. You may even have sometimes when you get into with people, especially like at work or something, you may notice that person avoids you. Like, they may take a different route to the break room or something, or to the exit, or when they see you coming down the hall, they make sure they clear out your way. They're thinking ahead of time how to clear out your way. But you're not even saying nothing. It's just they don't even want, like, they don't want no problems. They don't want to cause no problems, so they moving out your way because they might have already had a run in with you. I feel like for some of you're not a person that gets loud. You just direct. You say what you gotta say, and your voice may be very not monotone, but fairly low, or like you sound real calm, but whatever you saying is real serious. Like, that may also be why people stop and listen when you talk. Because you can be fairly quiet, but no nonsense. I overthink every interaction when I split the deck. And twin flame or soulmate connection. So a lot of people feel like you they twin flame or they soulmate. Take it as it resonates. That's what, because that would go under I'm falling in love with you, or that's what they got me to look at. I'm falling in love with you, but I'm scared you gonna feel the same. Because people fall in love with you damn near immediately, and some of them immediately feel pulled to your heart or it's your energy. You put out like a loving, radiating energy, and it pulls to people's heart. So they feel like this is my person, but really it's the love energy that you were brought here to spread. They're getting a little confused. Some of them. You might notice, like, sometimes at work, people from other departments will find their way to your department just to make small talk, or just to talk to you, or see what's going on in your area. Even married people. But people also overthink every interaction with you. Some people worry about how their breath was, how their clothes look. They worry about the impression they made on you. Very specific. You could be somebody that people might think is a little funny acting. And let me tell you why I say that. You could be somebody that, like, people finally work up the nerve to say something to you, because maybe you see people trying to work up the nerve to talk to you, or they trying to catch your eye contact or find a reason to talk to you. So when they finally do, it's like, cool, they open up a conversation with you. But the next time they see you, they could be a little intimidated, like, are we still going to be able to talk this time? And so maybe you don't talk to them directly that time until they say something to you. So it's like people might think you're a little funny acting. Like, I know he or she recognizes me, so why are they acting like they ain't just talked to me yesterday? Type shit. Type shit. Very specific. But maybe sometimes it's like people are always pulling on your energy, or always trying to beat in your energy, and it's just draining. It's like, give me a break. Sometimes I just want to do my job, or just want to do what I'm doing. And let it be that. But people are always trying to be in your energy. The sounds and moans you make during sex turn me on more. I'm getting that in a different way. It's something about your voice that people feel like you would have a sexy moan. You may have like a baby voice, or if you're a woman, like a lower sultry voice, but it's something about your voice that turns people on. And it's, for some of these people, when you talking and they looking at you, in their mind is like a sex scene playing with your, because you're talking. It's like your voice is taking them elsewhere. Somebody's like imagining, or you could have this, like they imagine you while you talking in black lacy lingerie. I'm seeing like, and this is somebody, I'm getting the size 16, 18. This could be your size, but this is the body type I'm seeing. And they got on like black lingerie, but it's like a lacy bra, and it got them, I don't know what them things called, but some type of clips that connect to the panties, or do the clip come from the panties that connect to the stockings things? I don't know, because I ain't got one of them. But you got a matching bra and panty set, and it's like black lace, and it got like some clips, and it got like black stockings or something, or black heels. If you don't have that, people imagined you in this. Or somebody has imagined you in this while you was talking to them. I see you standing in front of somebody talking, and it's like a movie playing in the front of their head of you on your knees on a bed in front of this person. But this person wants to be submissive to you. You could be into whips, or they are imagining you with a whip. All right. Better than my baby mama or baby daddy. Yeah, like I said, some people are in connection with their baby mama or baby daddy, and they still feel like you are better than the person they with. Some people think about what it would be like to have had a kid with you instead. It's not necessarily that they don't like the person. I don't know. I ain't trying to tap into that part of it, because this ain't about them. But it's like, what would my kid look like if I had it with her or him? Some people also feel like you have a better, you may work out. I'm seeing somebody in a workout outfit that's dark purple and light purple, and it's a pants and bra set that's like big, what am I saying, like big stripes. I'm seeing the brand, I don't know how to say it, but it's AVIA. It's a clothing brand. Just like, I think it's like extra. It could be in Walmart or Target. People may see you as very in shape, or you could have a flat stomach. Somebody has their stomach pierced. But they feel like you are better than the person. They see you as being better than the person they got kids with. Somebody's name could be Chantel. And they want kids with you. Oh, these people want kids. It's a lot of people want kids with you. It's like a combination of your looks and your voice. And for some of you, you are successful. Well, most of you are successful at what you do, or they see a light on you. Like, maybe you're coming into success. If you're not already successful, like, people see that you are made for bigger than where you are. Like, I'm getting an example of, if you somebody working in a warehouse. If you work in a warehouse, people feel like you are so much bigger than that job. Like, that's what people think when they see you. Like, you're bigger than wherever they meeting you. Like, you might got star energy or star power. Somebody got an audition coming up. Good luck. Somebody live in San Francisco. But people want a family with you. I feel like they may be a little surprised that they think like that just from seeing you or being around you. Yeah, and we also seen lesbian families. People that already got a family want a family with you. That's why they want to blend them, because they want to have one with you. I told you. Sneaky link. You attract a lot of people that are in other connections. People want to be your sneaky link. I feel like even though they in other connections, they must think you taken. People probably already assume that you're taken because they want to be your sneaky link. Yeah, the overall vibe is like people want to serve you or submit to you, or it's given like God and goddess energy. Like you're a god or a goddess type vibe. People can feel your energy when you come around. It's like it shifts the air. It makes things more exciting. Like if you at work, when you come in the room, you might not even be doing nothing. You just showing up to work. But it makes the day more exciting for other people that your energy is there. It's like celebrity energy. Somebody is a celebrity here. I'm seeing like somebody in front of a camera. I'm hearing Walk of Fame, but somebody in front of like a background and their cameras clicking and they taking pictures. That could be you. Or that's how people see you. Sexually gifted. People look at you and they feel like you're sexually gifted. But a lot of these people want to submit to you. Somebody want to be whipped by you. But people feel like you're sexually gifted. For some of you, it's the way you walk. People feel like the way you walk, it look like if you're a man, like the dick good. If you're a woman, they think the pussy good by the way you walk. You could also walk slow or at a slower pace. If you're a woman, you might walk slow and like your hips are like boom, boom, boom. That could be the pace you walk at. I'm seeing people like as you walk by, I'm seeing like men lean their head out from wherever they are and like watch your hips swing. That's what people looking at. You could be shaped where you have like wide hips but then a tiny waist. Like an obviously tiny waist. It's such a difference. That's what draws people in to stare when you walk by. You also smell really good. People feel like your skin is really soft. People not accidentally, they purposely, but make it seem like it's an accident. Bump into you so they can rub up against you, so they can feel your skin. You might have crushes or people sometimes that like you, or like somebody might be joking with you and they might come rub their arm up against yours, but it's really they just want to feel your skin. That could be a man. Your coworker could do that. You could have a coworker to do that. Just randomly come rub up next to you like he trying to be funny, but really he just want to feel your soft skin. Some people hope that when they get close to you that your scent rubs off on them. They really like your scent. Somebody could have went to some type of like a ski lodge or a cabin. I'm seeing like hot chocolate and somebody in the cabin, or that could be significant. People feel like you're sexually gifted, and they also feel like if they a man and you a woman, they feel like they wouldn't be able to pull out. If you a man, women feel like they don't want you to. Like men, if you're a woman, men look at you and like, yeah, there's no way I'm pulling out of that. Nope. Nope. Again, it came out. You turn me on. Yeah, you turn a lot of people on. And people get turned up by your voice. You may notice if you're a woman, men like, ooh, I gotta chill down my back. If you're a woman, you may notice men adjust themselves around you, but the chill is for the men. If you're a man, women may get chills when you talk. You may have like I'm getting like Keith Sweat's voice, like kind of deep, and women feel like your words just kind of float together. They just float out of your mouth. You may notice women kind of staring up at you as you talk, just like but they're staring at your mouth. It's like trying to see your every word come out. Whoever you are, you have very white teeth. People also, they feel like your teeth are a little, they sparkle. I see somebody putting on white strips, but that's not everybody. Some of you just already naturally have white, very white teeth. I'm pretending not to care. So yeah, you may notice this, the people that are in connections that are attracted to you, sometimes they try to ignore you, but they will watch you without you looking. Like when you see them up close, like you may speak and you may notice that they don't speak to you because they pretended not to be interested or not to see you because they know it ain't right, but then they watch you when you're not looking. Or later on, they may find a reason to come up to talk to you later. Somebody's name could be Ray. Also, with this I'm pretending not to care, when you get into it with somebody and you have, or you cut them off, or you don't acknowledge their presence, or you don't deal with them anymore, they pretend like it doesn't bother them, but they think about it every time they see you. It's bothering the hell out of them. Like, these people want back in your energy. Your energy is intoxicating. Like, people want back in it when you push them out, and they pretended not to care because they can't. They know they would look crazy saying anything because it would come out like a bag, whatever it is. But it's like, you really know how to give people the cold shoulder. I'm talking about blizzard cold. Like, some of y'all have a way. I do that too. That's because they're showing me. You have a way of like making people question their existence when you don't fuck with them. 3202 on the channel. And they pretend like it don't bother them, but it do. And for some of you, they talk to other people about when people bring you up, people that you talk to, they about, oh, they don't fuck with me, or she don't fuck with me, or he don't fuck with me. They try not to sound like they sulking about it, but they are. They want back in your energy. They feel left out while everybody else gets to be a part of your energy type vibe. You over the homies or the homegirls. So people feel like if they got in a connection with you, they would their friends would call them funny acting because they feel like they would have all they need being in a connection with you. They wouldn't need extra friends. Like, they wouldn't have time for that. They would be so consumed with connecting with you and creating a family and a life with you that forget the small shit. Forget the video games that I play with my friends. I got this person. You may notice that people, you may have had people that like are standing or in a group talking to friends, or stand somewhere with a partner, and then you come around and then they walk away from the group or the actual partner to come talk to you. Like, you may have people that are in relationships, like boyfriend or girlfriend, be with a partner and then come flirt with you in front of their partner, to the point where you may be confused, like, wait, ain't that your girl? Like, ain't that your dude? I feel like these partners might not say nothing though, because the partners see that you are extremely attractive too. So maybe they knew your person was gonna come. Their person was gonna come up to you or say something to you. Some of them feel like it's better to just in my face so I can see what they doing, because they know their person was gonna flirt with you. You might notice people too, like when you go in grocery stores or Walmart or somewhere, and you walking around and couples are together, they may the people in those couples, like either the man or woman, may grab their partner's hand a little tighter, or they may pull them closer to, like, when you come around, to make it obvious, like, this is my man or this is my woman. Or you may even be talking to people, and out of nowhere they make it known that they person is they man or they woman. The example I'm getting is this clearly won't be everybody. Take what resonates, leave the rest. The example I'm getting is of somebody, like, let's say you buy weed from your neighbor or something, and the neighbor is a girl, and so you've been going through this girl. You a girl. You've been going through this girl the whole time, but coming to find out it's her dude that sell the weed. And so she ain't around him, but he got the weed, so she a little hesitant about giving you his number. But she might say something like emphasize, like, oh, you want weed from my man type shit. Like, you might notice like women emphasize or men emphasize their connection to their person around you because they worried that you might try to snatch their person. Like if it's a dude, he like, yeah, that's my girl or my wife. He might say it a lot in conversation. He's like, okay. But that's because he worried that you could snatch this person. And if you're a woman, women might say a lot like my man around you, or my husband. They might throw it around a lot because they worry that you could snatch that. But they know that you could snatch that person. And they worry that you might try, so they want you to know that person is supposed to be taken. I wonder if you think about me. So a lot of people wonder if you think about them after they leave your presence. It's very specific. For some of you, you might have had some sneaky links in the past. Or if it's not sneaky links, people that you've been intimate with in the past still wonder if you think about them, no matter how long it's been. Somebody you ain't seen since '08 is still thinking about your sex. That's very specific. You don't know who that is, I feel like. Somebody could live in Arizona. Somebody could live in Indiana. Somebody could be from Indianapolis, Indiana. Somebody could be from Edinburgh. I don't know where that's at. I feel like it's not in the U.S. though. It's a different country. Edinburgh, something. Edinburgh, Edinburgh, whatever. However you say that. Edinburgh. I'm more emotionally invested in this than I care to admit. I feel like people quickly become emotionally invested in you. And I was saying something like that earlier. When I say, like, let's say you're a very bubbly person and you may bounce into work smiling and speaking to everybody, but maybe you have a day where something got on your nerves before you got to work, or the traffic was stupid or something, and so you just not in that bubbly bouncy mode, and so people are like everybody immediately notices. And you may have people, even people that don't speak your language, come up to you and say, or try to figure out what's wrong or how they can cheer you up. Like, people may try to cheer you up the minute you're down, and it may not even be that you're down, it's just you thinking about some other shit, but you're not coming across in the way that they used to, so they want to see if they can fix it. The other message I'm getting from that is it goes along with the I'm pretending not to care. The people that you cut off, they get more emotionally invested in you because you cut them off. It's like they become starved for your attention. That's what I'm saying. You might get some people like, if you walk past people like they don't exist, you might get people that like try to get in your face and move their head around in your eyesight just to catch your eyesight. Like, they might do extra shit or wave their hand just to see if they can get your attention. Like, For some of you, it could be a supervisor. You may have a supervisor that come lingering in your area just to try to get your attention. Or you may have people like, when you walk, this is very specific. I hear people do this too. You might have people that that you don't deal with. So when you walk in a certain path, they see where you coming, and they purposely place themselves in certain spots so that they feel like you gotta say something to them, like you gotta say excuse me or something. But I feel like you still maneuver around them and it don't work out like they think. So they should cut it out. Yeah, like sometimes when It's whether you talking to people or not, whether you fell out with people or whether you good with people. People place themselves in places to run into you or to be around you. Like when they see you coming, they try to guess or assume where you're going and place themselves in a position to speak to you or to be around you or to be in that area. Yeah, we gonna get FOMO. Somebody's birthday could be 11/25. Gratitude, that's my birthday too. Come on. This why your face card never declines. Collective, your face card never declines. People feel like, some people feel like you've never even had a pimple, never a blemish, never nothing. Like, does this person get acne? Some people wonder what your baby pictures look like. You, very specific, won't be everybody. Some people, you might feel like you went through a transition. Like maybe you was a cute baby and then you had a weird looking phase as a kid and then you got back to cute as hell and then you fly as shit as an adult. Like you could have had an up and down, or maybe you feel like you had an up and down phase with your looks. For some of you, when you was young, it was very specific, trigger warning. For some of you, when you was younger, you may have been picked on because of your looks, but it's because you have a unique look. And the people, the kids where you weren't educated or used to your look. And so they was unfamiliar with it, so they may have picked on you, but there was somebody that maybe was in your ear, kept telling you that you were beautiful or you were handsome or not to worry about them kids or something, and you held on to that, and then you realized as you got older that that person was right. Because now it could be a situation where all them people that was maybe mean to you, if that's your situation when you was little, now on your shit. Like people that didn't fuck with you when you was younger, I feel like they fuck with you now real heavy, and you're like, I remember you. That's very specific though. Take it as it resonates. Leave the rest. That won't be everybody. Last three. Some people want you to wake up with their head between your legs. I told you people want to serve you. People want to serve you with their tongue. They want you to wake up with their head between your legs. Some people at your job have thought about giving you head in the parking lot of your job. Somebody might drive a black SUV with tinted windows, or a Charger or a Magnum, or a Challenger. Somebody could drive a dark gray Challenger. Are they saying ash gray? Okay. That could be what it said on the keychain. It is when you got the car, like ash gray. But there are people at your job that have thought about taking you to the car and giving you head. No matter what your sex is. I say they move on it. I say they tell you. I think I said this earlier. People feel like you ooze sensuality, confidence, and star power. You have a very confident walk, but it's your voice. Whether you're a man or a woman, people feel like it's very sensual. If you a man, you would have a good radio voice. Or people may have told you that, or you could be on radio. I'm getting like, I keep getting Keith Sweat. Like you could sound like him or look like him, but I keep getting like his radio show, like that I used to hear. I don't know what it's called. But you could have like a good radio voice. You could be tall, maybe like 5'10" and up if you're a man. But whether you're a man or a woman, people feel like you just drip sensuality. Like, you may have bedroom eyes as well. I feel like it's like quiet confidence in you. Like, you don't have to boast your confidence. Like, you could tell when people have fake confidence. We're very loud and boisterous, but you just walk in a room and you don't have to tell people that you're confident. They know it. Versus other people may have to tell people. And I'm hearing that Beyonce song, I woke up like this. I woke up like this. Flawless. I think that's the name of the song. That's how people feel like you. Feel like when it comes to you. Yeah, somebody stayed overnight in a hotel and the people that worked there saw you. Somebody was mopping and stopped mopping when they saw you. You had the hotel staff double taking. The housekeeper's like, who's that? And you just trying to slide and get some breakfast for an end. Because you was like damn near at the end of the breakfast. You was damn near late. But you turned heads. You might be somebody that be trying to slide out sometimes low key, and it's impossible. Like, no matter what you do, no matter how low key, you might even wear black a lot, but no matter how low key you try to be, people always notice you. You just can't avoid it. So it's like, it's hard for you to go out looking crazy because people gonna notice you. Last one. My heart races when you're around. So a lot of people's heart races when you're around. Some people may start stuttering. Some people struggle to think about what to say in conversation, or they start trying to come up with topics. You may notice that when the conversation ends, people come up with more random shit to talk about just to keep it going because they worried you might walk away or they might lose the energy. Collective, you cold as shit out here, but a lot of people is thinking about sexing you in your car. They want to serve you. The overall energy is like people want to serve you, or you. Some of y'all just got a dominating energy or a dominating presence about you. And when you come around, you turn heads, or you change the vibe in the room. But I feel like you don't. Well, obviously you would know this, but when people talk to you, they imagine, it's like, I'm seeing it. I see like you standing in front of people and they talking to you, but it's like a movie screen in the front of their head playing, and it's a sex scene with you and them while they carrying on conversation or listening to you talk. You may notice people like nod their head and smile like with the dreamy blank stare while you talking, especially men. I'm seeing like a tall, light-skinned man that's almost bald, or like, yeah. And somebody working in a warehouse where you wear safety glasses. People like how or you wear glasses. People like how your eyes look in glasses. And the bottom of the deck. One of my family members has a crush on you too. So these people have, if they got your social media, if they've screenshotted pictures and showed it to their family and friends, like, or somebody at your job, some people at your job may have snuck pictures of you and showed it to their family and friends. Or if you've logged on social media at work, it is now showing your profile to your coworkers. And so they have been able to see your find your profile and look at your pictures, and they screenshot them and showing their people, and they people catching crushes too. People that you ain't never met a person. I'm seeing like a man show his cousins and his brothers, and they're like, yo, who is that? Like, oh, this is my coworker. Or a woman show her friends like, girl, who is that? Is that you? That's my coworker, girl. You fan as shit. Somebody's name is Chelsea, Adam. What's his name? I see his face. Start with a D. Not Darnell, could be somebody, but what's that boy name? Danny. That's not him either. What is his name? Dontrell. Somebody's name could be Dontrell. Dawn. Cleo, Amy, Magnus, Magnus, yeah. I'm seeing Magnum XL condoms. That could be somebody's size. I'm seeing the box. If that's your size, gratitude. 49 49 time. That's somebody's size, G. So somebody is rocking a Magnum XL. Congratulations, sir. Y'all, I'm gonna end it right here with my silly ass because I gotta go to work anyway. So if you resonate with this reading, let me know in the comments like y'all been doing. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.